Alright guys, so today we'll be going through an interactive video on the rock cycle. And what the rock cycle is just a cycle that shows us how rocks are formed and change and the processes that do that. And yeah, so we'll be following the New York State Earth Science Reference Table, and that'll be in the description below. And two things you'll also need to know, aside from the video, is that you'll need to have annotations on that little red thing on the side of your screen, and you'll also need to have autoplay on, and I'll have a link in the description on how to turn it on. And so we'll start out with magma for argument's sake. And magma is hot fluid or semi-fluid material below or within the Earth's crust, from which lava or other igneous rocks are formed by cooling. And the only process that actually changes magma is solidification. And what solidification is just the hardening of a rock. And so there are three things that can solidify this magma, and it could be just cooling of the rock, it could be drying out of the rock, and it could also be crystallization within the rock. Within the magma, excuse me. And what this process is of solidification, it brings us to igneous rocks. And igneous rocks are rocks that are formed when magma cools and solidifies. And when this magma is inside the volcano or under the Earth's crust, it's called an intrusive rock, and it has large crystals. And when it's outside, it's not considered magma anymore. The magma, when it's outside of the rock, it's not considered magma anymore. It's considered lava, and it's also an igneous rock. And this type of rock would be considered an extrusive rock. It would be outside of the volcano, and it would also have little to no crystals. While on the other hand, an intrusive rock on the inside would have very large crystals. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's magma and igneous rocks. Now, to turn into another rock, just click a link right here. There should be a couple links over here. Make sure you have the annotations on to lead you on to another video. I'm not going to stay here all day and make squares, but yeah, you do that.